6 points and win this first set.
Milanovic sends one over. Dug up by Stokes. The set from Gibson to Miller. And Penn State scrambling to keep it alive. Free ball over from Milanovic. Back set, middle blocker slide to no avail. Allie Holland down the middle.
Returnees, but all the new faces. There's a lot of chemistry for it being still early here in the 2022 season. And a stuff along the line. Holland raising up alongside Weatherington to get the Penn State rejection.
The nerves understandable just considering who she's replacing, but definitely great to get that first game nerves out of the way.
Holland.
Official stopping play immediately after.
Much needed point. Yes, into the corner, Allie Holland.
Penn State contingent cheering her on here. I believe that was her parents that we saw high-fiving everybody. Minor, nice dig. That's something that Kevin Hamley wants. He wants those out-of-system sets to be pushed tight to the net.
More and more tight balls like this that give their hitters a little more chance to hit a hard cross to put up a solid block on that ball.
Rubin getting blocked consistently now. That's Elisaya. Okay, all right.
Noted.
What a denial.
The energy back in this game, and it's playing its way out on the court. Allie Holland making a last-second save, and her team.
Release from your defensive position, run the ball down. You've got to watch the hand of the attacker.
Back out to Collier, rejected. Allie Holland.
We'll take a look at it again. Nothing to take away from Holland.
Angelina Stark. Penn State with a 5-set win last night, and another 5-set winner tonight. Both against ranked teams.
Oh, they're having a blast there. The Nittany Lions enjoying that one. They really had to work.
A point. And there, now the Nittany Lions field that one cleanly. Big spike there from Allie Holland.
As they've completely taken over this game.
Bison looking to get that momentum back. Obajobi again, swatted down, Allie Holland.
A lot of their shots have gone wide past the Penn State side.
Allie Holland put some juice on that one. Another one. The middle of the floor in volleyball.
Revest serves it over, dug out by Stark. Backs it over to Weatherington. Big time swing, dug out by Revest again. Petrenko. Pass over to Perez Rosas. Diving there is Stark gets the dig. And now Weatherington up sends that one back over. Petrenko digs it out. Perugini passes it up. And a nice block there at the net by Holland on the Lezak attempt. As Coastal Carolina gets their 16th point, now the score 21-16. Lezak will serve. Back row, Stark digs it out. Elisaya up to Holland. Holland a soft touch. Gets it over the blockers and in front of Perugini for a nice placement there.
That's just not the start you're looking to see from Ittler.
Cassie Kirshen comes in to serve. She's been one of the best all year for Penn State. And there's the first double block. Allie Holland and Elisaya.
She's able to set it up beautifully for the Nittany Lions on a return feed and just able to absolutely hammer it home.
Everything's coming up Penn State right now. Another double block.
Jump serve with the right hand. Received in the back row. Elisaya sets it back for Stark. And working around Merzick goes to the roll shot. Down the middle, right through the heart of the defense. Allie Holland gets the kill.
Holland, she was able to get a lot of power behind it. And something I've been noticing in these last couple of all of these different vulnerabilities now in Penn State, and they seem to not be anticipating those moves as much as they were in the first beginning of sets.
Right there, Allie Holland with an answer of her own. Cross-court kill for Allie Holland. Big spot here. The freshman from California. A block of the net from Holland.
Ulche Guchtekin, the true freshman and libero for Wisconsin with the serve. Penn State out of system. And the pass to Orgel at the pin is blocked. Point Penn State.
Julia Orgel on the outside because the ball went on the setter. So you see 4 hands up in a great position.
Robinson with 4 kills for the Badgers. On the slide, Allie Holland. Here's Robinson, the hot hand. Great dig by Ashburn. Orgel is stuffed and a point for Penn State.
Knew the ball was going to go to the outside after a setter takes the first one. So you see these blockers working together, staying inside.
Same old, while Michigan State change of culture here with Leah Johnson.
And out of the timeout, it's Penn State with a double block. Allie Holland and Kashana Williams.
When you go up to block it, she just has so much power, hard to get it off the first touch.
It's Allie Holland once again.
It's pretty impressive.
Patty Rolfe is our up referee tonight, by the way. She was the chair official for the NCAA championship match between Wisconsin and Nebraska last season. Holland with the drill, but Morbitzer keeps it alive. Not on the second effort by Allie Holland, her 3rd kill.
Allie Holland through the middle.
Hinkle to serve for the Hawks. Goes sharp cross again. Ball's off the net. Pushed outside. Big swing. High off the block. Dug up. Tessier. Jones. Blocked. That time they had the triple sitting in there. Fires it right down the line. Hinkle. Great pass to Ortega to McSweeney. Blocked. 1-on-1. Allie Holland wins that. Tied at 10. Good first pass. Good set. Need McSweeney to go. Stark runs it forward. Floats that one. Hinkle has to come forward and get it. Tessier outside. Schmidt off the block. Catches the line and scores.
Well, Russ has been very productive during this 3-match winning streak for Maryland. As that shoots through a seam in the back. And there's Markley for the first time. And Clark hitting over 500 on the match. And there's the block for Allie Holland.
Just happened. Got Sire passing behind Dollar, and the block knows it.
And that drops in. The ace puts Penn State up by 2.
Taylor Humphrey once again. Down the line, received by Penn State. Back down the middle, Allie Holland slams it through the defense.
Nittany Lions, and if you're Rutgers, you have to watch out. Get hands up, make it hard on these. By the Rutgers, Scarlet Knights went right back off Markley as she was on her way down, so went off her point Rutgers.
Allie Holland with the roll shot. Sneaks it to the floor.
Allie Holland, the 6'3" middle blocker. 4 aces earlier this season against Iowa. Cross court looking for Williams, and that time full heat on that fastball.
That they're pushed all the way to the line, and that allows her to be able to go under.
6 in the most recent stretch. And then they close the season against unranked teams. They're just trying to get through it, even though they are quite banged up.
Wow. What a huge block by Markley. She does a great job.
Championship win for your Badger squad. And seeing that rematch against the Huskers tonight as Allie Holland will get things started off first for Penn State. But I know you were excited about seeing that rematch tonight. On the road, Angelina Stark. As that is sent back right to Collins. Big blocks in set number 3 for Penn State.
Made her presence known in this set with her attacking and, of course, her blocking.
For Penn State fans, Nittany Lions bolting from the blocks here, up 10-4 on 6th-ranked Ohio State. Double block for the Buckeyes. Weatherington. Murr will bump it up. Gonzalez, nice dig from Villanova. And put down in the middle. Throttled the Nittany Lions at home in Columbus in the first 2. Penn State took the second 2 before
Buckeyes prevailed 15-11 in the fifth. A free ball here for the Buckeyes. Pedraza tight at the net, able to manage. Elisaya just took a lefty crack, and smart work from Holland for the put down.
Just shifting to the right a bit and going up strong with the gap set.
The ups and downs of the Big Ten, that is a big part of the equation, getting used to that night in, night out in the level of competition. Elisaya, good work for Murr and company to keep it up. But that opens the door for Penn State and system, and Holland has been clutch. After a rigorous non-conference schedule, everybody they played was in the NCAA tournament last year, certainly learning along the way, and they have been rock solid to this point in conference play. Penn State may be finding some answers tonight, and that's Holland, who was massive in set one.
If you're a blocker for Penn State, you got to make sure you're moving fast laterally and getting those hands in the seams.
Tipped in beautifully by Allie Holland.
Match last year for the Nittany Lions, and she knows him.
2 kills on 8 attempts for the freshman in the starting lineup for the number 15 team in the country. There is Ivy. She is rejected. Allie Holland with the force.
Movement, she checks out the ball, she sees the hitter's arm, and she presses. She can find those kills. Great job for Zoe Weatherington in the second set.
Daughter of a coach, her mom Karen, the head coach at Charlotte, and Holland says no.
Definitely not.
Allie Holland's got 13 kills today. Dowler looking for Sire, tips it over. Big dig by Kirshen. Vermillion looking for Sire. And Grimes will settle things down for Markley. Grimshaw with the tip again.
Of a good team is who can win these long rallies?
Met her mom walking into the arena Friday. Really great family. Taylor Humphrey's got a great head on her shoulders. She's having a fantastic freshman campaign. Madison Chitty, the libero, over to Kinkilla, who just recently checked in for the first time. And then a little soft touch over the top. Works perfectly for the junior Allie Holland. Freshman was the number 32 ranked PrepVolleyball.com player in the country, 2-time AVCA All-American. And that time they go to the middle, and it's Holland. Childhood friend Madison Chitty that time.
Game right next door.
Exactly, women's basketball set to start at 7 p.m. Elisaya set out to Williams once again. Dug out by Isa Lopez in the back row. Maddie Sarah's denied by Penn State.
Best up front blockers, 115 on the.
Indiana has not won more than one game. That was back in 2010, and they've never gone to 5 sets. A big goal for the Hoosiers tonight as things get going. Again, Morgan Geddes with the kill, with the shot over the net. There's a nice recovery from Hayworth in the back row. Geddes with the attempt once again denied by the Nittany Lions. Weatherington and Holland getting up there.
And Indiana kind of getting away with letting those balls go. You know, Penn State's not going to miss those all night long. Didn't miss that one either.
And there's Holland with the kill up at the net.
Yeah, and she got a nice little break there, you know, kind of in the middle of that.
We've said it time and time again. Bilanovic back to serve once again. Hayworth with the back set to Ramelsburg, denied by Holland.
And you can tell, you know, they came out of the locker room and they didn't look dejected by any means, but you can tell deep down they.
We want to know, what's your game day routine? You got any foods you like every single game? You got any fun superstitions that maybe you do on game day? Let us know. Tweet at us.
Eve Hudson has it blocked. And it's Allie Holland over there. They're doing the airplane. There's Ellis down the middle, Bilanovic. Set from Skimmerhorn for Chin. Into the block. Allie Holland and Elisaya teaming up.
The front line, they are all doing their job, keeping the ball alive. And this front line, man, they are getting their hands so far.
Seeing blocks like that, boy, she's going to score big time from that left pin.
Running behind, double block there, but able to drop it down in front. That's Allie Holland. Bilanovic serve goes again hurt, using her hands. It's on the money. Wow, that's a door closed by Allie Holland. She was laying in wait.
Good. She takes pride in this skill right here. She's loaded. She reads perfectly. Up and over, fast off the ground. Allie Holland, her talent is...
Well, it's a floater, right? And it just starts to rise. That nice serve, kind of Huma Cutchin style. Landfair denied.
Absolutely love it. She does not bite on this. She's home, disciplined, and lines up perfectly. Look at the emotion from Allie Holland.
Lisiak goes up, pass up to Elisaya. Down. What a beautiful set by number 5, Salesa Elisaya.
Yeah, Pete, look at her assists. Over 1,000 assists this year.
It's pretty good. The differential, 11-6 attack errors for Northwestern. That's a 5-point differential. And think about if Northwestern had those 5 points back. Service ace. Ace is the place for the Cats. We talked about timeouts, Casey, and Northwestern is going to need to take one there. A service ace by Allie Holland.
Who serves this one across? Cross court serve. Dug up here successfully by Colgate. Bayless is denied!
Well, early on, the scoreboard here is 16-4 in favor of Penn State. And Penn State has been dominating this entire first set as they continue to do right there with a beautiful double block.
Out there on the court for the Hilltoppers. She went down in the last set, looked a little banged up, but she's back out there, which is good to see.
And there's Allie Holland. That big presence in the middle. Just denying that one against the Nittany Lions.
Set over by the Dukes. Pedraza, Big Ten setter of the year last year. Sets up cleanly for the Nittany Lions, and that's Allie Holland. Some head shakes from Holland and Pedraza, but they dial back in. Clemmer serves from the left side, going left to right. Pedraza sets. Holland this time converts it and gets the point.
Just a presence at the net, 6'3". Gets the job done. Madden going to the ground for this one. Bulisic again. And guess who? Allie Holland denying the Retrievers.
She's got 7, already gotten halfway to her season total, and she's looked real sharp here against UMBC.
Madden setting Ilieva in the middle, and Allie Holland throwing up the X and saying, you just got denied.
Players available are sophomores and freshmen, so trying to learn on the fly here.
Yeah, it's all a learning process when it comes to a youthful team, but finding ways to create what works, especially against Princeton. She understands that this is a skill that you can control and you can work on, and it's really big to focus on something to get the set moving.
And that Penn State block trying to get into effect and finally does.
When Mac Pedraza is pushed close to that left pin, that's an efficient offense there, trying to pump that ball to the middle of the court.
A calling card for Mac Pedraza, her ability to spread the ball around, whether that is location or to people. And look at the block. Balance of being aggressive, something that Chris Thomas's teams are known for. A couple times over 200 aces in a season, but they've piled up those errors this year. She can come up big so many times. Did have 8 errors against Illinois just last night. Hit 063, but 10 kills. And a really balanced effort for Penn State. Looker has that set right back, and look at that block at work.
Setter up front. This is what makes Penn State such a great blocking team. It's not just their topspin serve. You're going to have a lot more good errors than normal.
Burr keeps it under control. Bump set to Landfair and sent back by Penn State.
Here in State College. And a timeout. Here's Allie Holland going cross court. Avery Tatum's who's had the hot hand. Picks up the dig. And there's that blocking core for Penn State. And there's Allie Holland in the middle, meeting Savannah Colheed. Here from the back row, it's Holland once again.
Pedraza running the middle. She did that so effectively throughout her Ohio State career.
A lot of programs in the Big Ten on how they're really using middles and the essential aiming towards the deep corners. So we're seeing both teams start to feed off of one another this set.
And there's the block.
To block launch.
She puts up tonight. And also very offensive-minded as a middle, too. Pedraza on the slide, perfectly placed by Holland.
Receiver, those are so hard to read because you think it's coming to you.
Good quick run in the middle and the kill by Holland. First kill of the night for Markley, who's coming off a terrific night last night in which she had 17 kills in Iowa City against the Hawkeyes. Block again, here come the Nittany Lions.
For Iowa, a rifle received by Stark. Off 1 foot, Allie Holland. She gets that kill and ties it back up. Once again, it's 4 apiece. Allie Holland will send away that serve, gets a service ace. A little bit of a miscommunication as Dennis came sliding in.
Let's play one more time. Just a nice, beautiful ball positioning there.
On the slide, it's Boney once more. And the denial by Allie Holland.
Tight, she's reading Burke, and she's right there and actually reaches with her hands first.
Has spent some time as the starting setter for this team. Vocal leader. Nice placement with the off-speed shot.
At what the defense was doing, take a look right there. Just her eyes drop a little bit. She wants to see what the block is doing.
Block again, the Nittany Lions on the right side. Pedraza was there.
Serve receive, but you got Holland going all the way, but Matt Pedraza doesn't not.
Tough first touch there. Leads to the free ball here for the Nittany Lions. On the slide. Great shot by Holland.
Split there, so Pedraza did a nice job of giving her that opportunity to get that big kill.
Back set. How about another rip for Penn State? Allie Holland on the slide. The service error from Jillian Grimes, putting it airborne for the Huskers. There's contact from Mercer. Heady stuff there from Holland to go off speed.
20 service aces for Merzick in 2022. Anderson with a high set. Roll shot from Merzick. She's playing out of the back row. And that one rejected by Penn State. I believe it was Allie Holland. #1 setter in the nation, coming out of high school in San Antonio. And that ball is hammered by Allie Holland.
That was big. Michigan said 2 can play at that game with the blocks.
Nicely dug out by Maruzic, and then a beautifully hit over by Allie Holland.
Have to be 2 of the players at the same time. I mean, that block from Trammell right there, she's just able to have that great read. And so far, they're starting to get their mojo back.
And they're about to even this thing up at Rec Hall. Michigan State has not won here in a decade. 7 straight wins for Penn State at Rec Hall. Holland again, it's the Penn State block party.
As you can see, she slides over with Wetherington. They're both able to keep their hands separate to each other.
Wetherington had 10 kills last night. Grimes on the serve.
Hannah had 5 service aces on Wednesday. Her best here this season. Berzik over the block, out of the back with 2 men. Here in the nets, pressure came the direction with Chelsea Thorpe on that far side for the Buckeyes. Vilanovic. On that, and the block ready on that left side.